Il va prendre des corps.
T'es sur une vidéo, ouais. Ça fait changement que... Alors, on est présentement à l'intérieur du CMCC. Donc, c'est une vue. Président de l'époque. « 1946, c'est la classe. » Quoi?
La bibliothèque est juste là.
Je prends une photo. Alors, présentement, on est dans la hall d'entrée du CMCC. Ouais, t'en as une telle pour rester. Et ici, juste en haut, on a la bibliothèque. Et ici, le bookstore. Et ici, ça, c'est les donateurs. Du CMCC. Alors, ça, c'était mon école jusqu'en 2004, et puis là, maintenant, la nouvelle école, 2004. Donc, 8 ans après que j'ai fini de graduer. Et puis ça, c'était l'ancienne école, ici. Oui. Alors, une autre vue de CMCC. Ils l'ont même appelé le Jim Moss Building, qui était le président du CMCC quand j'étais étudiant en chiropratique. Donc, ils ont... ça, c'est un espace de parking. Et puis, en plus de ça, chaque lundi et mercredi, ils offrent de la massothérapie à la clinique du CMCC. Et puis, le mardi et jeudi, je pense qu'il y a de l'acupuncture. Donc... c'est ça. OK, on a de la massothérapie à la clinique. Monday, Wednesday. Puis chaque samedi. Puis aussi de l'acupuncture. Donc, très, très brillant de leur part là, de vraiment maximiser la rentabilité du CMCC. Ben oui, franchement. Alors, une autre vue du CMCC de la vue arrière. Alors, ce soir, la tente là-bas, ça va être là où ce qui va être le food truck party. Voilà. Alors, encore une vue du CMCC. Non, ben là, j'aurais pas assez d'énergie.
Il faudrait que mon sel.
Ah, ils ont vraiment une belle école. Hein. Si t'aurais vu le gymnase de Christy, c'est même pas le gymnase de ce qu'on a dans bien des écoles au Québec.
T'as-tu fait un tour guidé?
Bon, je suis allé voir, j'ai pas vu la piscine, mais il y en a une.
Il y a des tours guidés, t'aurais pu en faire.
Ah oui? Ben, je sais.
Ben oui, si t'aurais regardé ton programme.
Ah, peut-être demain, je sais pas trop. Alors, ça, c'est ce qu'on va avoir. Les food trucks pour ce soir. Alors, on va avoir le choix de soit ça ici. Ou soit le deuxième choix qui va être ça. Alors, présentement, je suis dans le Technique Lab du CMCC. Donc, on va avoir... Je vais donner un exemple de à quoi ressemble la chose de technique. Voilà.
No.
Trust me, you'll get addicted like we have made the mannequin. It's a lot of fun.
That's right. Kind of excited. We got a little bit of a stage. I don't know if you start working with you guys. It was quite awesome. Yeah. As long as it's just my hands, right? Putting it on.
You can do theater. Well, when we start with
So this is just looking at under the curve. So I'll show you guys. So this is your preload to force. So this one shows you how much you preloaded on the step before you thrust it. This one here shows you what your impulse was. So after the preload, you did 74 newtons on top of it. And this one 137, this one 106. I see. And this one is just speed. So your first one's speed. 105 and 94, of course, this is milliseconds. Yeah. So that's pretty. Yeah. That camera, that technology.
push harder.
It will get there. Right now, I'll take my elbow. Like that table 60,000. Hopefully, there's a chance we can get this technology down to. What's that? Great. Thank you.
Alors ça c'est la photo de graduation de 96 et puis on peut avoir, si je rapproche, c'est moi ça. Alors, ici, ça, c'est la hall d'entrée. Ben, pas la hall d'entrée, la hall où ils ont mis toutes les classes de chiropratique. Donc, depuis 1949, je pense. Et puis, ici, c'est la cafétéria. Voilà.
You know, in sports you got a window, right?
You have a cohesive bunch of guys.
Yeah, and they look at the Golden Knights. I mean, that's just an incredible story.
What's the series at now?
They're tied to one to one.
It's remarkable. So this is lecture hall 1, has 250 seats. And when Dr. Wicks was talking earlier about the lecture capture system, right? Which is Panopto is the company. That's it right there. So every lecture now, you used to have note service for Nick, who's not a student, not a grad. For years at CMCC, you've had a thing called note service, where if students couldn't make a particular class. This is part of the original building. One of the little details that they put into the construction was putting the windows on the inside offices. So you get natural light coming in, a lot of natural light.
Call it right to light.
Right to light. Okay.
Our office was designed the same way.
Really?
Yeah, right to light, so that everybody has.
Moving fast. You wouldn't be in that show. See you later. See you tonight, eh? Yes. Yeah. All right. Bye. The best. Okay. Oh, you've already got it switched on.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Table. So basically that's the table which allows us to have 3 digital cadavers. And those digital cadavers are a big help for our in-class presentation. So the lab is across the hall, and we are in maintenance mode. I wouldn't be able to show you the lab. We have 18 tables. So essentially that anatomage table, it's a large computer size of a dissecting table. And that table essentially complements our 18 cadavers. Also, it has a capacity of having HDMI cable, so we can broadcast those images. I mean, clearly you can place a group of students around, but when you have 100 people class, it's a little bit difficult. At the same time, you can deliver a message. Let's say if you wanna, you can do digital dissections. And the main beauty of not only being very informative, you can undo. You can undo if you destroy a cadaver. There is no undo button. That one you can do as many times as you like. So you remove all of the layers. So that button allows you to remove layer by layer. So basically based on the depth of that layer. And you can strip everything off and see internal organs, you can see vessels. You can even...
Can you rotate the body as well? Can you have the rotation?
I'll
you do?
be there in a second.
Okay, sorry.
So no, don't be. So I ask questions. It's not a formal presentation. It's very informal, especially on Saturday. So you can track down all of the vascular structures. I mean, as much as you can. So if you look at the table itself, and if you look at the, that's where we have all of them. It takes a while. So I knew you were coming, so I uploaded that cadaver. They've been submerged into certain media, frozen, and then cut with a 1 millimeter or 0.8 millimeters steps. So you realize that's lots of slices in a human body. But again, if the structure is smaller than 1 millimeter in thickness, for instance, fascia, it's smaller than 1 millimeter. So that is cut off a threshold of that resolution. So you wouldn't be able to see fascia. That's why muscles look bare. It's not like we see them in a real human body. That's the limitation. However, all of the major structures are here. What you can do with that body, so you can flip it. You can flip it in any possible way. There are presets, you can do it this way. All of a sudden you realize you forgot to look at some certain muscles, you can do it that way. And again, you can flip it forward and back. And then you can do a digital scalpel. Yeah, please do so.
Oh, I wanted to see the ligament between the tibia and fibia.
Yeah, so. Oh, you want to go that deep into the
Don't
process?
hurt the patient.
You wanna? No, I don't think our treatment will help that patient. He's completely cured now. What you can do it this way. I'm gonna rotate it for you. Knock on the muscles. Okay, you remove the bone. Okay, undo. So,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, muscle, okay.
Gastrocnemius,
Okay.
solens, esophagus. Okay.
So I think I actually want a A to P view just to see.
That one?
No, like front to back.
Okay, let's remove then
To like remove these.
flexors. Okay.
It's okay. So that is, I think, what I.
So that is retinaculum.
Just gonna. Oops. That was recording.
You can move 3 fingers through the slices, and you can look at any structures throughout the body. And then
So you're
if
just getting a bit deeper each time.
yeah, and you can remove return all of the layers at any time. So you go through any structures, and all of a sudden, let's say you want to go into cervical region, and then you want to figure out which muscle is here. Semispinalis cavernous, splenius cervicus. You remember how difficult that region was for you, and especially when you see it in a cadaver, it's not always clear. But once you see that through different dimensions, you can. Yeah, go ahead, please. You can figure it out in any way possible. Also, let's say you want to see how that muscle relates to other parts of the body, and you can see that muscle. You can still move and build that muscle, reduce that muscle, and then you have a full presentation of that muscle in a relationship with another body. And if you put it back, you don't see anything.
There you go.
Can you believe that? Here, or anything I want.
Is there a print function as well too? Can you print any of these things? that you see?
Yes, but if
But it's pretty nice, and it's very well looked after. The library, the whole building is very well maintained.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know that I thought